Hello YouTube, Crypto Force here with another episode of cryptocurrency news. Today's August 25th and we've had a really good day with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin today hit 4450, a little higher than that actually. If we could break the 4500 mark, I think it really has a lot of room to continue to go. Ethereum hit 337, I believe. I have not looked at it in about 15 minutes, but I don't think it's past those numbers right now. But the cryptocurrencies are looking pretty good, a lot of green today. So I'd like to move right into the news. This is pretty interesting news. Burger King started its own cryptocurrency called the Whopper coin in Russia. Now they're going to make 1 billion coins initially. And in Russia, Burger King has said it will accept Bitcoins. They just announced recently they'll accept Bitcoins to purchase food at Burger King's. Now the Whopper coin will be stored in a wallet. And while they haven't officially said, what kind of monetary value it's going to have or what you can really do with it, they're trying to enact some form of a system or what's a good word for I'm looking for here? It's going to have some value. How about that? It's going to have some value to be able to do something with it, as I don't know if it'd be a coupon form or what, but these Whopper coins are going to be used at the Burger Kings in Russia. They don't know if it'll be throughout all of Russia or just certain ones, but it'll be interesting to see how this develops and to see what happens with it. But it's good that we're seeing more, not only countries but now chains go to different cryptocurrencies. So that's pretty exciting. The big news I wanted to talk about is Huffington Post published an article, and they had what they considered 10 cryptocurrency investors that are, I guess they're pretty powerful investors. And they had them pick their top three. Each one of them picked their top three cryptocurrency they think would be the best long-term 2-year hold. Now, before I get to this article, there's a little food for thought here. It says there's estimated to be around 100 crypto hedge funds currently spinning up in Q3 this year and Q4. Now that's pretty huge. That 100 crypto hedge funds are currently spinning up. So that's pretty cool. So once these hedge funds get into it and they start purchasing this stuff, the supply and demand, this stuff, all these cryptocurrencies could just absolutely continue to explode like they have been in the last couple of years. So what I want to do is hit on, everybody knows the big ones. Everybody knows Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dash, Monero, Ethereum. They're all on this list. Everybody already knows them. They're kind of pricey. So, obviously it might be out for you, or I can't afford to go in and buy Bitcoins now and Ethereum. So basically, I picked the 4 that are under $2 that I think really have an opportunity to go, and that these gentlemen listed. And Ripple, and I've got the current price as of today, August 25th, on here. Ripple is 21 cents when I checked it last. And what Ripple is, it's DLT, it's Distributed Ledger Technology. And I'll pull their website up. This is Ripple's website. I'll put all these websites in the description below. And it allows anyone in the world to transfer or transact money in the same way, sending data for fractions of the cost that it normally costs. Now, whenever you try to do an overseas transaction, they hit you with like $60, $70. They hit you with all kinds of fees. It takes several days. Well, this is almost instantaneous, and it's almost free. Now, the Federal Reserve and the Bank of England are both testing this out right now. Now, XRP is the coin. Ripple is the parent company. XRP is not decentralized yet, but Ripple's working on it. They've been working on this since 2012, so this is definitely a longer term hold. It's only 21 cents, and as these gentlemen stated, they think this stuff is going to consistently go up. So Ripple's not something you're going to buy today and then tomorrow you're going to be like, oh yeah, I made 2,000%. But this is something that in the long run, if the adoptions do take place and the XRP token is the one that's adopted, this stuff will explode. And it's only 21 cents as of today. So it's went down about a nickel since yesterday. Second on the list is Civic. And two people on this list actually picked Ripple. Civic is, let's see here. Right here. Squeeze, well-respected cryptocurrency trader on Twitter. Now, I have no clue who this guy is, but anyways, Civic, I've got their website up right here. And what Civic is, if you've been reading the news lately, there has been some hacks, there has been some security issues going on. So anytime there's some form of security, you need to pay attention to the token, especially the developers or the CEOs. Now, Civic, they have Vinny Landham as he's basically the CEO creator. He is on Shark Tank in South Africa, like Mark Cuban is here. So he's very well connected. And what Civic does is it's a secure identity platform. So Civic has a huge need in the future, and I think they have the right team together to get it rolling, and it's only 50 cents as of right now. So again, this is another long-term hold, 2 years or more. Now, the next one is BAT token, which BAT token is the basic attention token, and right here is the website, and it works off the Brave platform. And what the Brave platform is, it's actually a browser, and it's open source. And what it does, it blocks the malware, the trackers, but it also contains a ledger system that will capture the user attention to reward the publishers. So this could have a huge impact on Google and other ad services that just throw random ads out and they try to calculate, what the user will actually watch and what will make them pay attention to it to spend their money. And, when YouTube comes on, 99.9% of the time I'll automatically, skip if I can. I hate it when I can't skip an ad. Now, if it's a certain movie I want to watch, like a Marvel movie, I'll probably watch the trailer or something. But other than that, there's not a whole lot of ads that I care to look at. So this basic attention token, it works in 3 different ways. It's the user, the advertiser, and the publisher, and all get rewarded. Like the user gets rewarded for how long they watch it. The advertiser gets rewarded for with better content. Okay, that dang dog of mine was barking. So the BAT token, the user, the advertiser, publisher, everybody gets rewarded. I think it's going to bring Google into the 21st century. They're going to have to catch up, or they're going to be obsolete with this type of platform, because it targets the user to where the ads are much more effective, and everybody winds up getting rewarded for their attention, or their focus on the ads or the users. There's less malware. It's just a win-win. Now, one of the big key points to this is the CEO of this is Brandon Ike, who is the co-founder of Mozilla Firefox, and he also created JavaScript. So huge hitter on this one with the basic attention token. He's also teamed up with Mark Cuban for another ICO. So I think this thing is definitely a viable long-term deal that could be the first company that could truly compete with Google with the ad space revenue. So basic attention token, it is 22 cents as of right now. So I think this is definitely a good long-term play. Now, the last one I wanted to talk about, it was actually brought up by 2 different gentlemen in this. One of them was this Sicarius, and it's the token's called Ubic. I'm not sure who Sicarius is. I think I already said that. But also not so fast. He's also a well-respected trader on Twitter. Now, remember, this is from Huffington Post. Have no idea who these people are. But this is the Ubic platform. Now, Ubic. Okay, and the last one I have is Ubic. And now there's 2 of the guys on this cryptocurrency investor pick list from Huffington Post chose Ubic. Now, Ubic is one that I personally like a lot. I mind quite a bit of it, so I'm kind of fond of it. But the cool thing about Ubic, here's the website. By far, I think the coolest website on the not the ICOs, but the coolest website of the different cryptocurrencies I've looked at. Cool symbol. And what Ubic is, it's a decentralized platform that allows creation of smart contracts and dApps, and are built upon the improved Ethereum code base. So what happens is Ethereum, it's kind of like the iOS that comes out in Apple. When it comes out, it may not work right. Nobody really pays attention to it. All of a sudden, you got all these bugs you're trying to fix. You got to get iOS update this or that, and it's just a pain in the butt. I cannot stand the way Apple does that. Well, this is built upon the improved Ethereum code base, so it's essentially going to act as a large globally distributed ledger, and they do not release the platform until it's all the bugs are worked out and they see what Ethereum does, and they make sure that they make it to where it's better. Now, GeoCoin has already jumped on board and using this platform, and they're supposed to announce 2 new coins, I believe. If you go to their Twitter website and also their Slack page, talks about it. Another big thing coming up before the end of, let me see what day is today, 25th. Before the end of the month, they are releasing their third quarter report. So that's supposed to have some really good stuff in it. And they are big about not pumping Ubiq. The development team looks really good. One of the developers is actually works for Bittrex, and he's a developer for them. Another thing, they did not have an ICO on this. It was a true mine. You basically just mined it, and there was no pre-mine. There wasn't an ICO, so the developers didn't get anything. But they're very passionate about this project. I think Ubiq is something you really should check out, and it's really cool. I like Ubiq a lot. I think it's probably my favorite out of the 4 I just mentioned. Now remember, I do have some Ubiq, so I have several of these. But anyways, Ubiq, I've actually mined that more than probably another coin. But I am not a financial advisor. I'm just relaying some stuff I've heard and my own opinions and thoughts about this. If you guys have any questions, comments, please let me know. And let's keep getting the word out there of cryptocurrency and watch this stuff take off. As always, Crypto Force signing out.